It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband sent flowers on New Year's Eve. I saw the confirmation in his email via Amazon Prime. They didn't come to me. They didn't go to his mom. Who would he send the flowers to on New Year's Eve? I did not tell him I saw this. I think he'll just lie to me. So instead, I was hoping you can help me. Okay. All right, so we need to figure out how to do this, but we think we have a plan. We're putting it together. Carrie, thank you for coming on. I'm sorry you're going through this, Carrie.
Thank you. I really appreciate you guys doing this. I was feeling a little like I didn't know what to do. I don't feel like I can confront him. I'm thinking he'll just lie to me.
So we want to find out who he sent them to and what he put on the card with these flowers. We've been talking about a plan, but you have a suggestion on how we can do that?
Yeah, okay. So if you guys were to call and say that there'd been this issue that an employee had kind of gone AWOL and written these really weird things in the cards that were sent out to customers, and that he'd been fired, but you guys were obligated to let customers who were affected know. I'm thinking that's the kind of thing he would.
Mm-hmm. What if he asked me what the employee wrote? Should I have something ready to go?
Like, say you have a spreadsheet, and because there's more than one customer affected, but you need to know who he sent the roses to in order to cross-check what the fired employee set out to.
Okay. Stretch.
Can I just sit back
do you think
and
that
do
would
this
work?
Yeah, I'm
Do you
taking.
understand?
I wrote down what you
All right,
said.
can we try that?
Sure.
All right, Carrie.
Thank you.
We're going to try. We'll just see what we can find out. Your husband, you've been married how long?
We've been together 8 years. We have one kid.
Do you have any idea who he'd be thinking about for New Year's Eve?
No, I mean that's why I was so caught off guard initially. I was like, oh, it must have been for his mother, and then I happened to talk to her, and she didn't say anything, and so I'm completely taken aback. I'm really hoping there's some wonderful, innocent explanation. I'll feel like an idiot.
Let's get to it. Hang on one second. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to attempt this. This is a little different than a normal Ryan's Roses, but Carrie and Marietta she found on Amazon Prime a confirmation that her husband sent flowers to someone else, not mom, not her. So she's suspect. She thinks it's another woman on New Year's Eve. Now, what are we going to do to try and find out who he sent them to and what he put on the card when he sent them on New Year's Eve?
So I'm going to call him, and I'm just going to basically confirm that he sent out flowers on this date, and then I'm going to tell him that there was an employee that was fired, and before he left, he sent. I got.
Wait, I don't understand that.
You don't need to understand.
No, we do. Everyone listening wants to understand what we're doing.
What if they're listening, and then they're going to know?
But we always talk about what we're going to do before. So what's the difference? So you're going to call. Explain it.
Okay. So I'm going to basically.
We're so confused. You're going to call and you're going to say.
I'm going to say that there was an employee that got fired.
Yeah.
And he sent out some inappropriate messages on some of the flowers that were sent out. So I want to confirm what he sent and what he wrote, so then we can cross that one off the list and keep going.
Okay.
You see, you just let me do it.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to let you do it.
I get it now.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Patty, you get it?
Get what?
Exactly.
Perfect.
All right. Patty's on my side. Here we go. Okay, Carrie, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM, okay?
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jonathan.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Jonathan. My name is Susan, actually, and I'm calling because, unfortunately, you sent out some flowers on 12/31/17. Do you recall that?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you with, Susan?
Yeah, so I'm with the company that you actually purchased the flowers with, and this is a very embarrassing phone call, honestly. We had an issue with one of the employees here. He has since been fired, but before all of this happened, he went into some of these accounts and some of these orders and sent out some very inappropriate messages on the cards. And so we have to go down our list and call everybody that made orders on 12/31/17 and just confirm that there was no issues with your order and everything was sent out. So could I just please confirm the name of the person that you sent the flowers to?
Yeah, I'm just worried. What was the message on the card then? Because that would have gone out to somebody. So can you tell me what the card said?
They were very inappropriate. I'd rather not. And they were multiple, he did it for multiple orders. So all of them said different things, involving bad words and.
Oh, man.
So,
well, that's terrible.
Could you just tell me the name of
you can't just tell me specifically. I mean, I understand it's embarrassing, but it might be helpful to know so I can apologize for it.
Well, what did you write on your note before you sent it out?
What did I write on my note?
Yes. So what was your message?
Why does that matter?
Because that way we can confirm whether or not this is, I have a spreadsheet and I just want to confirm that this was not one that was, affected.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it was simple. It was just to Marie, here's to a new year, to our new year, something like that. To
Marie, here's to our new year. Okay, let me just type that in and just
I'm sorry. Can I break in here?
Hello, Jonathan. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. This is your wife, Carrie. Who's Marie? Who is Marie, Jonathan?
Jonathan, who's Marie?
What sort of joke is this? What are you guys
It's not
doing?
a joke. It's not a joke. But who'd you send the flowers, whatever, on New Year's Eve to?
Jonathan, I know you purchased flowers. I saw it in the credit card. I saw it in our account history on Amazon Prime. I know you purchased flowers, and who's Marie?
I mean, whatever you're thinking, it's not like that at all.
So tell me
is it
what
then?
I should be thinking. Tell me what I should be thinking.
It was look,
you're taking
they were
entirely
just a
way too
joke.
long with this. It's
it was like
our year. How's that funny?
It was
funny. That's romantic.
It was one of my friends wanted to. He didn't have free shipping, so I let him use our Prime account to send flowers. It's not.
Hey, Jonathan, look, with all due respect, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. You sent flowers on New Year's Eve to Marie. Okay.
It wasn't me. It was a friend of mine sent flowers. I see how it looks now, but it was my buddy Dan.
What friend
does
Carrie know Dan? Carrie, do you know Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not close, but she knows of him.
Dan.
Okay, so
Dan just wanted to send flowers to somebody.
Dan wanted to send flowers to somebody, and he came to you to borrow your Prime account?
Yeah, it's free shipping. So he wanted to do,
Hey, Jonathan.
Come on, Jonathan.
This may work in some circles, but it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound legit. You really sound, I don't know that you're being genuine with us, but
that sounds like
listen,
sounds
Carrie,
like it's on you then. If you don't.
Maybe it is. But Carrie,
Jonathan, you're lying. You're lying right now. And I can't believe you're doing this to us.
didn't you say to
I
our
can't
new
believe
year?
that you are doing this as a
Our
radio
new year? To our new year.
Instead of just talking to me, I could have explained the very simple explanation I could have given you.
Carrie, here's our suggestion. I mean, we're not going to go in circles with him, but here's our suggestion.
Yeah.
I would suggest trying to find Dan.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know who he is at work.
I would get to Dan and find out if this all adds up.
Before Jonathan
talk to Dan. That makes this all so much easier.
Well, that would be great. Maybe you'll solve it with Dan. All right?
Okay.
Good luck, guys. All right. So this is really interesting. I just want to take us all along on this for a second, because today is the most likely day to be cheated on.
Oh, it's so messed up.
I'm just telling you the facts.
I know.
This is data. It's the most likely day to be cheated on today. And I think a bunch of callers have actually figured it out. This Ryan's Roses, Jonathan is cheating on Carrie. Now, the quick on this, and make sure I get this right, but the quick on this is Carrie told us that she found on Amazon Prime that her husband, Jonathan, sent flowers to someone else on New Year's Eve saying, here's to our New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we get him on the phone after running in circles around the track. He finally says, oh, well, no, there's an explanation for that. My friend Dan, I let him use our account. Those are flowers for him. Mm-hmm. So that's where we left it. And then the calls started to figure this out here, 800-520-1027. Let me grab Blanca for a second in Burbank. So, Blanca, you picked up on this, and this is the proof that he's cheating on his wife. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I love you
Good morning.
guys.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, I just realized if Jonathan didn't send the flowers, how did he know what was written on the note?
Right. Unless he would write the note for his friend, but that isn't likely.
Yeah.
No, that's unlikely. You would just let someone borrow your account, because I've done that before, but they have to pay me back. So then the money would be, you could see, if someone pays you back right away.
I'm going to tell you, my gut told me he was lying to us.
Yeah.
This, I think, proves it.
It really does.
This, to me, proves it. How would he know what's on the note? All right, Blanca, thank you for sleuthing.
Good morning. Goodbye. Thank you.
Good evening and good night.
All the above.
Angela, you agree, right, in Woodland Hills?
Yes. And good morning to you guys. And
Good morning to you.
Hi.
Hi. And because you're an amazing human being. But getting back to Jonathan, even if he wrote it, how could he say everything verbatim?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's completely cheating, and I feel really bad for the wife.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I had a feeling this was going to not go well for Carrie, and I think thank you for calling, by the way. We appreciate you listening to us. I think he, in revealing he knew it was on the note,
And he
that
did
said it all.
Dance around a little bit when I was trying to ask him what
A
was...
little bit.
Well, I mean,
literally,
a lot.
I could have driven to Woodland Hills and back.
Yeah, but he was just like, he's like, well, why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know what's on, like he really didn't want to tell me what was on the note.
Let me grab Erica. Hey, Erica and Downey, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. How are you?
We're so good. So just talking about people using in this case, it was an Amazon Prime account that he said his friend was using. But tell me, you have a lot of friends using your account?
Yeah, so my husband and his entire family were all on the same Amazon Prime account, and so all of our credit cards are on file. So when we go to purchase something, we click our own card and we pay for our own things. You never have to, pay the primary holder's card and have them purchase it and then pay them back. So if it really was his friend, he would have used his own card, and that card would have showed up rather than his wife, finding the purchase on his account.
Oh, interesting.
That is some detail.
Yeah, it's true though. And especially if he was not trying to hide anything.
Yeah, and he was just going in circles, and I feel like if she hadn't stepped in, he would have definitely kind of come clean about, she probably could have asked, like, who was this? And he kind of probably would have, kept going, and you would have found out the truth. But either way, there's so much proof that he's lying, and he's definitely cheating.
I think we can settle this one on America's Most Cheated On Day.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for listening, Erica.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Okay, hang on one second. You too. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. The email we have, not much to go on, but basically, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been acting strange, a lot of texting, a lot of private moments to think. I saw that he texted someone just after midnight on New Year's. That was it for me to think he may be cheating, at least emotionally, if not physically. Gabby and Alhambra. So, Gabby, thank you for listening and thank you for leaning on us. We want to get right to it because we understand that he was acting strange, but it is very common that people get Happy New Year's texts at midnight, and maybe he was just responding to one of those texts innocently.
Yeah, no, and I thought about that, but I feel like, first of all, there's like a little bit of an intuition in knowing someone for so long.
Mm-hmm.
That there was something a little bit kind of like shady in the way that he did it. Like it was like, well, it felt like secretive. And I was even like, what was that? And he's like, oh, nothing. And so it felt like hiding, like there was something hiding behind it. So it didn't feel like an innocent, like, oh, Jim texted me and I texted him back,
Huh.
So,
and you said he was acting strange before that?
Yeah, like he's just been distant, like more distant. Like when he comes home from work, he just kind of like has just not been very engaging as much as he normally is. And he's like, I just need some time to like decompress, and he'll be going off by himself a little bit more. And it's just not like him. And so it's all right. It's like hard to know.
It's interesting because I keep hearing about more and more people trying to meditate. And so that would be going off by yourself. It doesn't mean that there's something going on, but you might just be meditating.
But you would share that with your wife and say, hey, I'm into meditating now, so I'm going to go meditate.
Yeah.
Like, why?
So shut me down. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Well, I'm playing as other advocate. All right, Gabby, hang on. We'll just make this call to your husband next. But most importantly, the camel and the straw and the camel was on New Year's Eve when he was texting someone after midnight, and she thinks something's up. She actually thinks that he's messing around. Gabby, do you have a good relationship with your husband otherwise?
Normally, yeah. That's why the change is so noticeable.
Do you have kids?
Yeah. I mean, a kid. We have a kid, a child.
All right, Gabby, we're going to call your husband now. And I want you to be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Then we'll all speak. But Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and she wants to find out who he's sending them to, right? Like, who's at the top of his head, and then what he writes on the card in terms of the sentiment. So that's really important. Good luck. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah, this is Danny.
Hi, I'm calling from Frida's Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Alhambra, right on Main Street. The reason I'm calling is because we have a wonderful promotion that I would love to offer you. Do you have a few minutes?
Oh, yeah, I'm probably not interested.
Oh,
Sorry.
but you really will be, because they're absolutely free. It's a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. The promotion is that we hope that you like the flowers and you just promote us to friends and family. That's it. And we give away a free dozen red roses every week, and you've been selected to win this week.
Oh, and there's no catch, no.
I don't need any info from you, really. I don't need credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd want to send them to. And we can even put a note on there.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Do I just give it to you over the phone? Or?
Yep, we can do it right now if you've got just a few moments. So the name?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and send it to Gabby.
Gabby.
Yeah, and just say, I love you, we're the luckiest.
I love you, we are the luckiest. That's cute.
Yeah. Cool.
Hey, Danny, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And Sisney is here with me, and your wife, Gabby, who you just sent the roses to, is on the phone. How are you, Danny?
What? What?
Your wife, Gabby, say hi.
Hey, Danny, it's me.
Hi?
Hi.
What is this?
Well, let me explain. Your wife thinks that you're cheating on her, and she asked us to call you on the air. Is that not true, Gabby?
No, I just didn't. No, honey, I just didn't. You've been just so distant and kind of strange lately. I just was afraid that's why, and so I
can tell you, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know why this is the way you need to ask me.
Hold on.
Ask me in person.
Hold on, everyone. Gabby, you did tell us that you think that something's going on and that he's cheating. I mean, I just read your email. You said that was it for me to think he may be cheating, right?
Yeah.
So let's clear the air. What is it? Danny, hear from your wife what you're doing to make her think those thoughts. Gabby, tell him.
Well, I don't know. It's just been like you've been like so distant lately, and haven't wanted to talk to me, which is like very, you've been like, well, I need some like private moments, private time to think, and then on New Year's, I saw that you texted somebody, and I didn't know who the number was, and I know I shouldn't have gone in your phone, but it just I've been kind of out of my mind because I feel like you won't talk to me.
Gabby,
about
that was Gabby. That was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and you're not cheating on me, but
It sounds like you guys have a great relationship. You just need to communicate a little bit. That's what I'm hearing here, Danny. So listen, Danny, here's the thing. You hear the call from your wife, Gabby. You hear your husband and his sentiment and sending you, "I love you. We're the luckiest." So take that and build on it. And good luck to you two. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Gabby, she told us at the beginning, "I think he's cheating."
I know.
And then we get him on the phone, and she's like, "I didn't think that."
And she got a little
Well,
scared.
throw us under the bus.
And she got a little scared.
We didn't just make all this up.
I know.
I just want to make sure that she was up front and got what she needed out of the call.
Yeah.
Before she said, "I didn't think that," and all of a sudden she's back in the same place next week.
I think she just has a lot of question marks floating around her head right now.
I like her and I like him.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound. I don't know. I don't know what's missing. What's happening there? I think he's cheating. Don't believe this guy. He stuttered. You should have asked more questions. How would she not know the mom's number? Well,
That's where I'm at. Why would he not have the mom's number? But she seemed relieved by it, so maybe she knows more than we do.
I mean, the reason we wrapped up was because he said it was his mom on the phone after midnight on New Year's Eve. And it was her reaction that relieved me. It wasn't what he said.
Right.
It's what she said and how she said it. She believed it, and she wasn't believing a lot of things until that moment. So there must be something that we're missing. It wasn't what he said. It was what she said that made me think, all right, there's credibility here. But clearly not with Los Angeles.
Of course not.
Good morning. Seacrest, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, everyone is here. Let's revisit quickly this roses topic, and then we'll move on, because I found it very interesting. Now, the gist is they're married. Gabby's husband, Danny, he's been acting strange. On New Year's Eve, when it became midnight, she saw him texting with someone. He says it was my mom. And we moved on. Oh, that's what it was. And we moved on. She reacted in a certain way. Now, it was her reaction that actually made me think he was telling the truth. Then, me being naive, we go to break, we come back, and I look at all the calls coming in saying, "Why did you let him off the hook?"
We should have asked more questions.
Listen to this, and this is what I was going off of.
Gabby, that was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and you're not cheating on me.
I was going off of her energy.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Okay, he's not winding us up. He's not making up a story. It was not what he said. It's what she said.
Yeah.
Stephanie, good morning in Corona. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Ryan?
Good, thanks. So what's your view?
Well, I don't know how many of you don't have your mom's number programmed into your phone, but I know I do.
No, I'm with you. That was my first thought when this happened.
And he couldn't have stuttered more if he tried. And I think she was just caught off guard by his response.
I don't want to defend him, but I will tell you, sometimes I've seen people's phones that do some freaky things and only numbers show up for a second and then it goes back to their names. No, I'm not trying to be funny.
That's
I'm just
very rare.
telling you. Well, look, it was midnight. There could have been an overload of texts and things happen. Glitches occur. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Stephanie, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening. Darlene, Monterey Park. Good morning, Darlene.
Good morning.
So, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I totally agree with her too. Like, everybody has their mom's phone number in their phone.
But maybe they don't. Maybe he hasn't talked to his mom in years.
Aren't they together for a long time? She would have had his mom's phone number too.
But let's forget about the phone numbers. Let's just listen to the reaction from her. She seemed content with his response, and that made me believe he's telling the truth.
Almost like she was shocked.
But what it is it's like she's afraid of getting him upset, because when you were talking to her, she was already saying, "Oh, I didn't say you were cheating." Like, that was her response.
Yeah, I forgot about
that. You had
that.
to correct her. Like, she was trying to make sure he didn't get upset. Like, she's trying to please him, but at the same time trying to find out if he's cheating, but she doesn't want him to get mad at her. So he needs to be the one apologizing to her for making her feel this way, because obviously other stuff is going on in that relationship.
Well, that's another conversation, right? I mean, there clearly are other things that have gotten her to this place and escalate. Yeah, I think you're right. Thanks for calling. You have a good day. Let's grab Patty in Lancaster. Patty in Lancaster. Hi, Lancaster's Patty. Good morning. You're on the air with us at Kiss FM.
Hello.
Hi. So, what do you think?
Well, I think that people will hear what they want to hear. Right? As soon as he said his mom, like, she just accepted that answer because that's the safest answer for her, because then she doesn't have to come to terms that maybe he is cheating. So you don't think there's validity in her calm response. You think that she just heard him say the words she wanted to hear and she didn't want to put up a fight then. Right, because that's the safest thing to do, just for him to say, no, I'm not cheating. So, okay, she even said, I'm so glad that you still love me. Like that was just enough for her so that she doesn't have to face the facts that he might be cheating.
Interesting.
It's tough. All right, thanks for calling.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking. Sometimes after these roses, I'm completely confused. Like, I think I hear something, and then we take everyone's point of view.
And then it turns. I know. It happens to me all the time.
Then I question. It's like it is honestly confusing. We are confusing people. We as human beings confuse.
It sounds like this phone call from his mom was a big milestone in his life. So, like, she sounded very relieved and surprised that he was talking to his mother, almost as if maybe they don't talk. She came out of nowhere, you know?
You mean the text?
No, yeah, the text.
Okay, let me go to Patty. She's usually a good equalizer on this. So, Patty, you've heard it all. You've heard where we are. You've heard the calls.
Well, I am upset with you because you usually ask questions and you did not this time.
No, because I listened to her. I didn't listen to him. I listened to her. And her response was, okay, I'm relieved. Thank you. I'm happy that everything's okay. I listened to her tone and I took a cue from her tone.
So you didn't want to pry anymore.
Well, I didn't feel like it was my role to fight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this? Why don't we call him back, or let me try to get him back and we can get a better explanation from him.
I don't need to talk to him. I'm asking you where you stand.
Well, I don't know because we didn't get an answer. He just said, oh, it was my mom, but okay. She should have known. If it was a mom, she should have known that phone number was coming from the mother.
Unless he doesn't speak to his mom.
See, but I think that's really just thinking like too
No,
much
maybe not, because her reaction would indicate what Sisney says. Maybe they don't communicate much, and that was a big thing for her to reach out.
Her reaction gave us nothing other than,
Patty,
I'm relieved that you're not cheating on me.
No, I think her calm tone said more than the words she spoke.
I don't think so.
I think there's many families out there who have relationships with parents or don't have relationships with parents, and maybe they're trying to get in contact with them. It's been years for whatever reason, and this could have been one of those situations. It could have been a mom, it could have been a sister, it could have been a brother.
Christmas,
the holidays, the New Year,
Thanksgiving. People reach out that haven't reached out in a long time. Sometimes you've had a bad relationship with, and it's nice. And maybe that's what her response was saying.
Both you, Ryan, and Sissany sound like Gabby. Just assuming that everything's okay and just assuming without actual fact. That's how you and Sissany sound right now.
Positive.
Just making an assumption based on no facts.
Why don't you try and get him back? Your idea, try and get him back on the phone and get an explanation.
I will do that.
Patty always gets her way. Patty is trying to get in touch with Danny. I think she's making some progress to find out why it was so significant for him to hear from his mom and why his wife was content with that response, because we're catching a lot of heat. Mm-hmm. Good morning, George and Cudahy. How are you?
I am doing fine, Ryan. Thank you for taking my call.
Of course.
Look, you should have drilled Danny a little more. He was lying when he said his mother, because when you replayed the tape,
he was stuttering. And Gabby, like others have said, did not want to face the music that her husband could be cheating. Right away, she started going off that, oh, he still loves me, he still loves me. Danny never said he loved her. She wants to hear that, and I feel bad for her because it's that type of young lady that gets cheated on and doesn't see it.
It's interesting. He did not say I love you.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
But Gabby's going on and on. Oh, you still love me. No, he didn't say that. And he stuttered when he said his mother. And yes, she does sound like she's afraid of him. But something's up there with Danny. And I feel bad for Gabby. But she needs to wake up.
All right. Valerie, who listens to us in Arizona. Valerie, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. So what's happening?
I receive your guys' Ryan's Roses by Snapchat. One of my friends snaps me all your guys' Ryan's Roses. The only thing I miss about California. And he is definitely cheating.
You think he's cheating?
Midnight, only text, and let me not tell you, no.
Okay. All right. Well, let me.
Interesting. He didn't tell her.
Thank you for listening across the borders. We will. I think we will get him here. Patty, is it right that Danny's online too?
Yeah, he's willing to tell us everything.
All right. So this is good. Now, remember, here is the real point of impact. He sent the roses to his wife. And she was concerned because he was texting someone just after midnight on New Year's Eve. She was very concerned. He had been acting strange lately.
Yep.
And then we let him off the hook because, at least I did, because I was taking a cue from her response to his answer. Listen.
Gabby, that was my mom. I texted. That's kind of it.
Well, Gabby, how do you feel?
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm obviously grateful that you still love me and not cheating on me.
She accepted it in a way that made me think, okay, maybe there's something we don't know, or he's being honest. But apparently, the entire nation disagrees. So Danny is on the phone. When I say nation, I mean like the 818. So, Danny, thank you for coming back on. Are you there?
I am, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can. We're curious, obviously, to know your wife was concerned about you cheating on her. She said you were on your phone texting somebody, didn't recognize the number apparently after midnight on New Year's Eve. You said it was your mom. You did stutter. I will admit you did stutter a little bit, so it could have sounded like you were trying to cover your tracks. But then she accepted it in such a way that I believed you, and apparently I am wrong. So can you explain to us, was there a significance in all of this?
Yeah, there was. We talked about it last night, and I'm actually feeling so much better. So much so that I think actually the best thing I can do right now is to actually talk openly about it. And so that's why I thought it would be a good idea to get on here and explain it to you and to all
I'm
listeners.
confused.
I'm also a listener.
Okay, I'm confused by that. So tell me what you mean.
Well, okay. So when I was a teenager, my father passed away, and it made life pretty hard. I was only 16, and I said some things that I really, really regret. And it was hard, and I ended up actually leaving home. I ran away, and moved in with a friend of mine who was awesome, but I completely severed all connections with my mom, and it's something that I've thought about so many times since, but I never really had the courage to try to rekindle that relationship. And it was, when Gabby and I had our son, and she was spending time with Gabby's mother, and when he would ask, where's your mom? And I had no answer. There was no grandma for him on my side, and that's when I realized that I needed to do something, and that was the same time that my mom actually reached out to me on Facebook, and we started a conversation, which then became texting, and I actually got an opportunity to apologize this year. And so the message that I sent to her on New Year's Eve was actually just, I'm glad that I know you again in 2017, and I hope to know you more in 2018.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's hard to say all that out loud.
Yeah, I bet.
And so would be why your wife, when you said that, instantly accepted it. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I mean,
She knew the history.
All right. Well,
some of it. I mean, as much as I would admit
so
to
Danny,
anyone,
let me ask you a quick question, and thank you, by the way, for your candor and coming on. But
Mm-hmm.
what do you hope happens from here with your mom?
I just really hope that I have her back in my life, and she's grown up. I've grown up so much more, and I feel like we're at a mature place where we can talk about our past with an idea of moving forward, and without just being buried in regret.
And life is short.
Decisions.
Life is short. You
Yeah.
know, it's short, and that kind of any regret or resentment eats you up on the inside, which takes time away from your time on this planet, and it's just not worth it. It sounds like you're taking a step in the right direction. Well, Danny, thanks for coming on, and good luck to you, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
Wow.
I have to say,
Mm?
I like Danny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
That's all. I think that was pretty clear what he was trying to accomplish there.
Yeah, you were right with her reaction because she definitely accepted the fact that he was texting his mom.
But Patty still doesn't believe him.
Come on,
No.
Patty.
I believe him, and Sissany, you were right. Your assumption was right.
Well, it's
So
I
like
have
they
three.
say-
I have three brains right now, you guys.
Like
so
they
it's-
say,
I
never
can't take all the
assume.
credit.
Never assume unless you're right. So after all of that, I believe Danny. Sissany, I think you believe Danny.
I do believe Danny.
Tanya, we know, doesn't believe Danny.
No.
Does America believe Danny? Candy, very quickly, do you believe Danny?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, because no one did earlier.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
This is a public service. You know the drill. Shout out to Miranda Cosgrove, who's going to school at USC, and she listens to Ryan's Roses. I just saw her the other day, and she said...
Yeah, she looked beautiful.
She should be tuned in. So, she's in Despicable Me 3. Can you believe there's a third?
I know. They're all so good.
Right? Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband works in Newport Beach, and his drive is awful. We live in Whittier. He started staying with his cousin in Irvine when he does overnight shifts. Recently, I noticed some different clothes. We've been married for 17 years, and he's never once bought himself clothes. I found that suspicious, and they're too young for him. He's wearing Timberlands. He's 41. Easy. I'm wearing Uggs. I'm 42. Back to the letter. So I ended up checking his work schedule on his computer, and he hasn't worked an overnight shift in weeks.
No.
So what's he doing? Where's he hiding?
That's bad.
That's bad. Jennifer, thanks for coming on. I wish I could tell you that there may be some justifiable reasons why all this is going on, but I'm worried. I can't make a lot of sense out of this. It sounds like something's wrong.
I'm pretty worried about it too.
Yeah, I understand. I think you should be. I would want answers and peace of mind as well.
Mm-hmm.
This different clothes thing is weird to me.
Well, and checking his work schedule and realizing that he hasn't worked an overnight shift in weeks.
Yeah, and I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, but we've always had a very trusting relationship where we're very honest with each other. I would say that things have been a little bit more rocky the last 2 years, but we have teenage kids and it's been stressful, so there's just been a little more tension, but I wasn't suspicious of anything until I checked his
Well, of
schedule.
course, he's not where he says he is, so he's lying, he's doing something. Let's call him next, okay?
Okay.
All right. We have Jennifer on the phone. We're about to call her husband. So he works in Newport Beach, and they live in Whittier. He started staying at his cousin's in Irvine so he can pull these overnight shifts. And he's also wearing different clothes. You think he's dressing younger, or is he using his cousin's clothes?
No, his cousin is not very fashionable and not much younger than
So he's
he is,
buying clothes, younger clothes. Okay.
He's wearing Timberlands. It's not his. I've always purchased his clothes. It doesn't make sense that all of a sudden he's buying clothes for himself and that are for like our children's age.
Okay. Well, here's the real red flag. The real red flag is that you checked his work schedule and he hasn't worked an overnight shift in a long time, but he's been staying out saying he is.
Yeah, and last night was one of those nights, actually. Wasn't scheduled to work, so I checked the schedule again, and he didn't come home. So I'm worried that he's seeing someone in Orange County, and I mean,
I get it.
we have, like I said, we have children. We've been married 17 years, and I'm upset. So
Let's call him now.
But-
Sissy's going to call him, offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know what you'll hear, and it can be tough not to speak when you hear some of this stuff. But if you can, stay as quiet as possible, even if it gets tough, because we want to get as much information from him for you as possible, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling from Lola's Local Flowers. Is this Paul?
Yeah, this is Paul.
Hi, Paul. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop here on Whittier Boulevard, actually right near the Beehive Market. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so we're brand new to the area, and basically we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody today. So you can pick from red, yellow, pink, or white. They're absolutely free. I don't need money from you, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
That sounds good.
Okay, great. So why don't we start with the name of the person that you want to send them to?
Yeah. Let's send them to Brianna.
Brianna. Okay.
Brianna.
Okay, cool. And then what do you want to put on the note?
Just say sorry about last night.
Oh, sorry. Well, you want me to put on on an I'm sorry card? We have those. It has like a sad little puppy that's crying.
There we go. That's perfect.
Okay. Sorry about last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife of 17 years, Jennifer, on the phone. Who is Brianna?
What's going? I'm sorry. What's happening?
Who is Brianna?
I'm on the radio.
And your wife, Jennifer, you can speak now, is on the phone. Who is this other woman, Brianna?
Mm-hmm.
She's.
I don't. You're sending flowers to someone else? What's going on?
No. What? I should be asking you.
Who's Brianna?
No,
Answer
Paul,
the
who
question.
is
Who's
she?
Brianna?
I work with her. She's an intern at the hospital.
And
An intern?
what happened last night that you're sorry about?
I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter here. Okay.
How old is she? You're seeing an intern?
No, I'm not.
How old is
seeing an intern. I don't know, 22 or 23.
Paul, come on. You got caught.
23? Paul,
So-
you're 41. Are you
Paul.
kidding me?
Paul, look here. You're with your wife. Your wife checked your work schedule. You haven't been working. You've been saying you're pulling these overnight shifts. You aren't. You just sent roses to Brianna. What is she supposed to think here, man?
Look, relationships are very complicated, and it's not going to get decided or discussed. I just need to talk to Jen on my own, okay? This isn't.
You
Absolutely.
are lying to me. You've been lying to me for weeks about being in.
Yeah, where
You
have
said that you had overnight shifts.
you
I
been?
checked your schedule. You haven't been working.
I do work overnight at the hospital.
But you
That's
haven't
true.
recently. She checked your schedule. Where you been?
I'm not going to talk about it here.
All right. That's fair.
You just sent flowers to some 23-year-old. Are you sleeping with her?
Jennifer, we just need to. Where are you right now? Let's meet up.
Hold on. I'm going to take you both off the air, Jen. I'm going to take you both off the air. He clearly is not going to talk on the air. I mean, it's so obvious.
It's so obvious.
It's so obvious. And what is he going to talk to her about? I mean, it's so obvious what he's doing. See, I think Paul made a lot of people angry in what he just did. And then the fact that he didn't own up to it is a real problem.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Ryan Seacrest, Sissany with you.
Morning. As Ryan takes a swig of his water.
Sorry, I have
Please
to
pause.
I'm sorry. I have to hydrate for this. It's Ryan's Roses. I mean, I got to dig deep.
Yeah. So are we doing this?
Well, we're going to start.
Okay.
I want to say before we meet Carla, I don't think there's any point to making the call. Now, let's meet Carla and find out if our minds are changed. I know you disagree, but I just don't think there's a great point in making this call. To me, she should just leave this guy. They're not married. I don't think they have kids. So just leave. Carla, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm okay.
All right. So
but it's just, yeah.
Let me read the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. For most of that time, our relationship has been under wraps. I don't post anything on Facebook, and we really don't go out with our friends together. You don't post. Why? Because he said don't post?
He just didn't want me to post. Like, a long time ago, he said he didn't want me to post.
Okay.
And my Instagram is mostly my dog. So that doesn't really...
We're going to come back to this in a second. So you wanted to say in the email, I recently expressed interest in being a little more public about it. He said, why change it if it works? I said, what if we want to get married someday? We're just going to surprise everyone. He said, sure. I have a feeling he's keeping a secret. Now, clearly he's keeping a secret. So why... Honestly, Carla, I don't understand why you stay with a guy like this at all. So to me, there's no reason to make a phone call and do the Ryan's Roses. But why do you stay with the guy that treats you like this?
Well, I mean, we've been together so long, and like when it's really good, it's good. Like it's just easy to be together, and like I see all my friends like on Tinder and everything, and that doesn't look fun. Like like we've been together so long, like I don't know.
Does it make you happy? Are you happy that he treats you like that?
My friends make fun of me. Like they're like,
so forget your friends. Does it make you happy?
Yeah.
Most of the time, I think so. But now it's starting to feel, I don't know, it's starting to feel weird. Because I'm thinking, well, like, what if we want to get married someday? Like,
what do you guys do though?
I said to him.
What do you guys do? Like, do you go out? You go out? Do you go to your house? You go to his house? You stay in all the time?
Yeah, no, I mean, we go out. Like, we'll go to a movie or like go out to dinner every once in a while. But like, if my friend, someone's having a party, he usually won't come. I'll just go, and then he has a bunch of guy friends, like he watches football with them, and like he goes out for a drink after work sometimes. But yeah, he doesn't really like. I go out like with my girlfriends, and like I mean I'll go to like a party or whatever, and he just has to see when I get back or see tomorrow. Like 'cause we don't live together.
But Carly, you said a couple things that. Again, I think you should get out of this relationship. One, you say you stay in it because it's easy. Not the reason to stay in a relationship.
That's true.
Two, you keep talking about what your friends think. Not the reason to stay in a relationship. So, I don't know why. Do you really want us to call this guy? Because no matter what he's doing, I think a lot of people would say to you, get out of a relationship where someone isn't proud of you. And that's what I feel like this is.
So, like, what are we going to get out of it? Even if he does send the flowers to you, then what? Then do we talk to him about this whole situation?
Well, then at least I know that all this time, like, it wasn't a lie, or at least all this time there wasn't, like, somebody else and he was, like, had a secret girlfriend somewhere or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it matters because I think, again, you should leave. But if you want us to call him, we will try and call him in just a second.
Well, I kind of just I need something to, like, use to help me figure out what to do. And I just want to know, like, is there somebody else? Because then it almost makes it easier. I don't know.
All right, hold on. We'll call him next. We're going to call Carla's boyfriend here. She's been with him 5 years. He doesn't want her to post anything anywhere ever. And he He keeps the relationship a secret for 5 years. If it's not bad now, it's going to get bad. But to me, it's already bad. Hey, Carla?
Yeah.
I still think you should leave him no matter what. But could you please say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We will call him and see if there's someone else and to see if that's the reason he's keeping you a secret and has kept you a secret for 5 years. Okay? Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Nick.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi there. I'm calling from Ginger's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Brea, right on Birch Street. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Good.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ordered any.
Oh, no, you didn't. We're actually doing a new promotion where we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if they like the flowers. And so this is something that we can send out today if you want. All I need is the name of the person that you want to send the flowers to.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's really nice. It sounds like a cool little promotion, but I would rather not. I don't really want to send any flowers to anyone.
Are you sure they're free? I promise you, I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that from you. You can even choose the color. We have red, yellow, pink. We have romantic cards that you can write something on if you have a girlfriend or a wife.
You know what? I just really don't feel like putting any of my info out there. I'm kind of a private person, so sorry, but I'm going to have to. We
can send them anonymously. I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to, and we don't even need to have your info at all.
I would just rather not. But thank you so much, though.
Okay, Nick, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're on the air with us. This is Sissany, and we have your girlfriend Carla on the line. Why are you keeping Carla for 5 years a secret? What's the reason?
Well, okay, I don't know what this is, but hey, Carla, I don't know what this is or why you're doing any of this, but this is a little bit weird. Okay, we've talked about it.
I know, but you like brushed me off, and I just want to know. I don't know. I just want to know why everything is so secretive. Like I don't like you don't have any social media at all that I know of, and like I wanted to put a picture of us up for Christmas, and you were like no, and it was weird. So I don't know.
What's the answer, Nick? Why do you keep her a secret?
It's not that I keep her a secret. It's that I keep pretty much everything in my life private. I'm a private person.
Okay, but you know it does seem suspicious.
I don't feel that I need to explain myself to you at all, okay? If I want to keep my life private,
then explain it to Carla, because she asked. Carla's the reason we're here. It's not because I'm curious as an individual. Carla, your girlfriend, wants to know. So what's the reason you keep her a secret for 5 years? And what happens if you get married?
If someday we decide to get married, then I guess that will blow a whole lot of minds, because I guess there aren't a whole lot of people that know about us. But I just don't understand how that's a bad thing.
Okay, can I speak? Can I just say, Carla thinks you're seeing someone else, and that's why you're covering this up. Is that the reason?
You know what? I really don't want to do this anymore. Carla, we will talk.
You can't say no, Nick.
Private.
You can't say no?
Do you love Carla?
Carla, you know what? Me and you, we will talk about this in private, okay? This is ridiculous.
All right, Nick, have a good day. Carla?
Oh, boy.
We could have saved 7 minutes off our life. You need to not be with this man. There's nothing that sounds right and appropriate about the way he treats you and the things he's asking from you.
Yeah.
That's our opinion. I think a lot of people are agreeing with that are calling in. You need to really, really check yourself and think about that, okay?
Yeah,
Just the way he's talking. Who talks like that? It's so annoying to me.
But you shouldn't be with somebody because of convenience or because it's been so long, you know? He should respect you. He should show you off.
Carla, you have all of this. You've heard from us. Good luck, and we wish you a happy holiday, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Bye. So 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Just think about that. 5 minutes and 12 seconds. What would you do if you had that 5 minutes and 12 seconds back?
Jeez.
Because I still think he's not for her.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I went to the jewelry store to get my ring resized that my husband got me for Christmas. But when they pulled up the account, the girl there noticed that he had purchased earrings that same day.
Okay.
Now, if he were all by himself, he wouldn't even have gotten into this. She says, I never got the earrings. I was really surprised and even asked if she was sure she was pulling up the correct account, and she showed me. He did buy earrings with the same credit card. I'm gutted, Sonia.
Well, there's a few things to consider here. Maybe he bought the ring and the earrings, but he hasn't given her the earrings. I mean, Valentine's Day is next month. Could be holding on to them.
Sonia?
Yeah.
Sonia, thanks for coming on. So we just read this story, and it's very interesting to me. So you go to the jewelry store to get your ring resized, and then you find out that your husband has been there earlier that day to buy earrings for someone else. Sissany thinks, optimistically, that maybe he was buying earrings for you and going to give them to you on another occasion. What about that?
I mean, to be honest, I guess that's a possibility. I
mean, Valentine's Day is less than a month away at this point.
Right. It's the ring itself. I haven't received a gift from him. I mean, we've been married 13 years, and it's been a really long time since he's gotten me anything. So the ring itself was a surprise. I'm just surprised he would spend more money because it was, the ring wasn't cheap.
Right.
And it's not a standard thing that he would get you jewelry.
No, I mean...
Do you know if he just got a bonus at work or...
No.
Okay, Sonia, let's not belabor this. We're going to come back and we're going to call him and see if we can find out. Maybe we can get to the bottom of it. Let's be hopeful. Maybe he's buying something else for you and he's not giving it to you yet. That's likely. Okay? Hang on one second.
I hope so.
I think so. I think it is likely. Let's come back in a sec. Sonia's on the phone. We're going to make the call now. If you're just getting to us, you didn't miss anything yet because we haven't called, but she went to the jewelry store. Her husband, who never buys jewelry, gave her this ring for Christmas. So she goes to get it resized, and the jeweler says, did you like the earrings? And she says, what earrings? Husband buy earrings as well? No, I didn't get any earrings. So did he buy earrings for another woman, or did he buy earrings to give to her at a later date? That's what I'm hopeful for. Sonia, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So, Sonia, we're going to call him. If you could be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. I'm hopeful.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
This is.
Hi, Eric. I'm calling from Corona Blooms. My name is Melissa, and we're a new flower shop here on Main Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're having a great promotion right now, and we'd love to offer you a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Just cause?
Yeah, so basically we're choosing people at random every week, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need credit card info, any billing info, any info at all from you at all. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to and a note.
Okay. I guess send them to Natalie.
Natalie? Okay.
And the note can say, thinking of you as always.
Thinking of you as always. Cool. Okay. Who's Natalie? Is that your girlfriend or something?
What was that?
Is Natalie your girlfriend?
She's just somebody that is in my life.
Someone special.
Eric?
Hello?
Eric, who
Eric?
is Natalie?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your wife, Sonia, is on the line, and she asked the right question.
Eric, who is Natalie?
Eric.
Eric?
What's going on?
Who is Natalie?
You just gave flowers to a woman named Natalie, and I want to know who that is.
Oh.
Who is Natalie? Eric, can you hear the sound of our voices?
Can we talk about this?
We're trying to, but you have to respond.
Not over the radio. Can we? I don't.
Is this the same person that you gave the earrings to?
What earrings?
Eric,
my ring resized, and apparently you bought earrings also that I didn't get. So I'm wondering who you gave them to.
Hello?
Eric, can you just answer the question?
Can we not? Can we? Look, can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
I am.
Listen to your wife's voice. I mean, you owe her the truth.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now. I can't do this over. I can't.
So, Eric, can we take this to assume that you did buy some earrings for another woman, and that woman is Natalie that you're always thinking about, or whatever?
I just want to talk to my wife later. Okay, when I get home.
Well, that's fair. I think that's fair. Eric, Sonia, I don't know what else to do. He wants to talk to you off the air, and we're going to let him do that.
Okay.
All right. Eric is gone. Sonia?
Yeah.
In our experience, that kind of hesitation, this man sent flowers to another woman, you got a real problem here, unfortunately.
No.
I had no idea. I'm like completely blindsided.
Do you know anybody named Natalie?
No. I mean, we have 3 kids, you know.
Oh, my gosh. My heart just breaks for you, Sonia. I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you.
Sonia, the only thing I could say is at least you have information now, okay? So good luck with that information, and let us know if you need anything, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Well, what's up with him?
He's just got, the jig is up. He got caught.
But he like froze.
Yeah, because he just.
I thought he hung up and he was still there.
He didn't see it coming. He had nothing to say. He didn't have an out.
Guilty, right?
Yeah.
We heard from Lauren, who said that you shouldn't bring your friends around your husband. We heard from Sonia minutes ago, who's married to Eric, who's speechless because he was caught sending roses to Natalie on the note saying, thinking of you as always. And I say, this is the year of a seat at the bar, a Vespa, and a bike. These are all things that you can do by yourself.
He's so lonely.
Maybe that's what we need because there's too much drama in pairs. So
I do think I'm a big believer that you should love yourself before you love anybody else.
I can say I've been at that one bar stool and ordered off the menu.
Right.
It's not
I have
so
too.
bad.
It was lonely for me. I was single for 5 years before I met Michael.
I feel like you're someone who needs someone around
I'm codependent?
a lot. I'm not saying it, but yeah.
I gotta read that book, Codependent No More.
Whereas I'm just saying maybe we can be happy by ourselves.
It's true.
You
It is
can.
true.
You absolutely can. People do it all the time, and there's no problem with that. But it's also lovely to share big moments in your life with somebody else. That's wonderful.
The year
in
of
Orange
one.
County. The year of one.
That's a great book title.
Let's get to, oh boy, Patty's already got a book deal. Let's get to Trina. Trina, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are we?
Oh, better than she is. My goodness.
Trina, tell me about Sonia and Eric. Eric sent roses to Natalie, and then he just froze in his tracks. They're married. They've got kids. Go ahead.
I am sick to my stomach for Sonia, because I just feel like there is a major issue in today's society right now, and I don't know what it is. I'm just sick to my stomach for her. It's one thing to like be married and just be married, but then to have a whole family and think that you can just have this. I mean, he's obviously cheating on her. I mean, 1,000%. No doubt. I'm just wondering. It's happened to me, and I've been approached by married men. So I just know that this is like literally an epidemic. I feel like I don't even know. I feel like the percentage of men that don't cheat is like 2% or something bizarre.
We can't. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Thank you. It is not fair.
Because I look at Sissany and Michael. They have an amazing relationship. But Trina, you do make a point. This guy is cheating. Thank you for calling. He is cheating. Sonia, because he went to the jewelry store, he bought earrings apparently for another woman. And Sonia said, hey, the earrings, who are they for? Listen to him freeze.
Can we just talk about this like later? Like when I get home, can we talk about this?
I don't know that I can wait that long, to be honest, because I've been carrying this with me all week.
Let me grab Robin, good morning.
Hi.
Well, hello. So he sounds like the world's worst husband, you say?
Oh, my gosh. The world's worst. Did you hear how emotional she was? Oh, my God. My heart is just breaking for her.
What I heard more was how emotionless he was.
That's true.
Right?
I heard how emotionless he was. He couldn't even speak.
He was caught. He just was tail in between his legs.
Like a sociopath, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I shouldn't say but maybe.
I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
I think so. Devoid of emotion. I mean, that woman.
He was frozen. But your point is, if he's the world's worst husband, maybe this is a blessing. It is a blessing in the long run.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have him around, sucking all the energy from her, you know?
Right. Energy vampire. Who needs that?
Okay. Energy vampire?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have we ever heard that on the show?
No.
That is a new thing for us. Robin, thank you for giving us the next 14 minutes of conversation.
Oh, my gosh. You are welcome, and I'm so happy to be on your show, Ryan. I love you.
Well, thank you, Robin. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Have you ever heard that term?
Energy vampire.
An energy vampire? No, but that's so many people are energy. You walk out that door, Sissany, into that room, there is a row of energy vampires. You know who I'm talking about. There's at least 2 or 3. Yes, Tanya?
That is why I put on my vision board for 2018, protect my energy.
I should have going to say that's why you put fangs up there.
No, I should have protected from the energy vampires.
Yeah.
Listen, it's science. People who have bad vibrations are bad energy and they suck it from you. So it's actually true. I believe in that.
Yeah.